August here at Chickenhawkfarmstead, and today I think I got something cool for you. You saw from the title, we're upgrading those ramps. Alright, let me start this off. I'm not a welder, so welding a nice pair of metal ramps wasn't really my alley. I did just start stick welding a little bit with the stick welder I got. I kind of got over the whatever and just said, hell with it, let's try it. And so on this project, I will be doing some welding. It's not necessary to what my plans are, so take a look. Alright. First of all, we got our standard wooden ramps. On my particular trailer, there is a little groove. So you take this big piece of angle iron here and attach it to your ramp board, and that slides into a slot on the end of the trailer and keeps that from sliding off. But this will work with any of your ramps, really, I think, that are wooden to help straighten them up. And you kind of see what I'm talking about right here. Now, any kind of angle iron, I think, would work. I think a 1x2 or 2x1, something like that. 1.5 by 1.5. I was thinking about using an old bed frame. I know I got one around here somewhere, but I found this shelving material first. This was a old shelf. These things bracketed together, and there's things on them. So, anyways, to start off, you know, for this particular one, I don't have an angle iron. It's actually a T, but it's still going to do the trick and do what I want. My thoughts were initially with the angle iron. What we're going to do is, if you can't already tell, it's going to go right there like that. And then we'll screw it in with those holes on the side. So if we were doing this ourselves with a piece of angle iron, because I thought about even putting a screw in here, you know, and holding it down this way too so it can't get pushed off. But, you know, I don't think that's going to happen. But now any of that weight that's on this, you know, on this board, first of all, this is going to help it keep it from flexing where we got it screwed in or bolted in or however you want to do it, because that's another way. You could drill a hole through here, drill through your wood, and put a bolt with, you know, big washers on each side. Help hold it. Hell, you can run a plate from that end to this end, you know, underneath between the two and help hold it up. There's quite a few things you can do. But I think this is something that is going to make these a lot more sturdy. Here's one I already done, so check it out. And I actually kind of like it with the T, because it does kind of flare it out, make it a little bit wider of an area. But, you know, most of the time when you do come on here, you're not usually perfectly center, unless you're loading a motorcycle, which, you know, can't help you there. But like I said, you could always add, if you put some bolts straight through here, coming out the back, and then you could actually put a bracket across here, and it would actually help this from flexing, and that's actually a really good idea. So, anyways, you can see there, and then, you know, I just screwed it in 4 or 5 places, so this ain't gonna go anywhere. And the whole reason that angle iron is so strong is because we're not trying to bend a piece of metal like this. This piece itself, you know, so you got you're trying to bend that like that. That's going to be pretty dang difficult. And these ramps do what I need. Let me clarify that. You know, like, I can load my tractor with them and all that. But as you can see from this one, you get wear. And they're, you know, from sitting out in the rain, out in the stuff like that, this thing, I mean, really, I should replace this board. But I wanted to put this on because, check it out. I replace the board, I take that off, boom, that goes to my new set of ramps. Not a big deal. And like I said, if you're angle iron, if you go search for it, it's going to be pretty dang expensive, I'm sure. Can't remember, there's like $40 a piece for like a 5-foot piece or something at Lowe's. You know, if you're a DIY guy or do a lot of stuff, you usually got something laying around. Like I said, this is some old shelving stuff that I found that I've had laying out back for I don't know how long, at least 4 or 5 years, something like that. And then also, like I said, check out Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that. You can probably pick up a bed frame and cut it for pretty dang cheap. And, you know, all you need is a grinder. Most DIY guys have a grinder. Drill, metal drill bits, things like that. So, I think there you go. Hope this idea helps. I'm happy to do it for myself, because now I think it's going to make the ramps I got last a lot longer. And I'm not going to have to worry about them having a catastrophic fail, you know, where it just breaks. I've had that on my channel before. I'll leave a link to that attempted ramp upgrade that didn't fall out, didn't work through. So, all right, like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back with some more. Actually, yeah, I don't think I need to follow up any. You saw what it is. All right, yeah, all right. Talk to you later. Bye.